Go out there and give a complete game effort tonight. What was working for you, and how were you able to kind of pitch through a couple jams to be able to give that CG?
Really, it was fastball command. I think I threw a lot of first pitch strikes. I had a lot of guys 0-2, which always helps, which I'm always working on. But in those jams, you just kind of take it pitch by pitch and don't get ahead of yourself.
What's been the biggest difference for you? You had a little rut in the middle of the season after that fog game, and then it seems like you're working your way back every outing the last 3-4 weeks. It seems like you've gotten better.
Really, it's just come in my catch play, my flat grounds, and my bullpens leading up to starts. Just kind of putting more emphasis on going 2 out of 3 on pitches, working my fastball angle. Really, it's just been based on my fastball command, just getting better.
It seems like you've gotten to where you're fine-tuning that command where you can put it in all 4 quadrants. How important is it as a pitcher when you're able to work different areas of the plate like you were tonight?
If you're able to do that, it's basically 4 different pitches. So that says it all, kind of.
When you have a fastball that's 4 different pitches, how do you use it then?
Based on count, we have pretty good scouting report on these guys, what pitches they're swinging at. So, I trust Coach. He knows the game the best. So, I'm just trusting him every pitch up there.
You also have a curveball slider, something that not a lot of college guys have. 2 different breaking balls. How do you kind of use those differently against hitters?
I'm using more curveballs to lefties usually and sliders to righties. Tonight I use some 0-0 curveballs to righties, but for the most part it's lefties versus righties. But some righties have kind of a slider swing, so you kind of stay away from sliders and we go curveball there.
So it's kind of just reading the swings, reading the batters as they come up.
Yeah.
Tell me, what's it like for you pitching on Fridays for this team? You kind of taken the torch and just been that guy for them all year. Back on Fridays, what do you kind of see as your role when you take the ball?
I'm setting the tone. I'm first pitcher, so we believe we have 4 number 1 starters, so we don't place any emphasis on any night. But every night's going to be kind of a dogfight. So I just look to give my bullpen kind of a rest if I can, set them up for the weekend. But really, I'm just setting the tone for the team.
Definitely give them a rest this weekend. Tell me, in that 8th inning, Coach comes out to talk to you. They are able to load the bases. What kind of was going through your mind in that situation, and how were you able to get out of it?
He just kind of came up and said, kind of the scouting report for this guy, what we're going to do. Just kind of give me a breather, help me catch my breath. But I'm not thinking about the past. I'm not thinking about the future. I'm just taking it pitch by pitch.
Last one for you. What does it mean to win in this rivalry?
We don't place any huge emphasis on it. The years that we have, it hasn't gone that well for us. So, we just treat it like every other game.